SHRM in 2014. So I'd like to have some final recognition for folks who actually put this program together tonight. As you know, the overall project manager for this effort was Linda Caprelli-Hoyt. One of the conditions of participating in the mentoring program, which we actually don't make very clear in the application, is that folks have to give back in some way, either before graduating or after. Sometimes we catch you a couple years after, sometimes we catch you halfway through the program. Linda volunteered at the end of her cohort program to lead this effort. She didn't know what she was getting herself into. She didn't know how much of a slave driver I am, so I really appreciate her putting up with me the last 6 months or so. I'd also like to recognize our creative team. Creativity is one of my core values, and so these people just have a soft spot in my heart. They are Dreama McCoy, who is the SHRM newsletter editor who put together a program and the fabulous walk of stars you see on the TV screen. Trisha Kleber also helped her. She's one of our graduates from the 2012 program. Meg Nelbach, who put together our new anniversary video. This woman works a lot of hours. I don't know how she pulled this off, but she did. Thank you, Meg. It looks fabulous. And Carl Dillinger, who is the VP of Communications for SHRM. This is how he's giving back as an alum. He put together the music mix for tonight, and he was doing some interviews off the red carpet, and I think he may do some post-event interviews. Is that right, Carl? And he told me he was going to do some live tweets during the event, so I assume that was happening. I don't know. The creative team would like to come up and take a picture. No? Oh. So the next creative team person is Dean Osgood, who's not affiliated with SHRM at all, but he's one of my dear MITRE colleagues, and he's our fabulous photographer tonight. Thank you, Dean. He's the victim of a hallway conversation that led to coming out tonight. He's very generous at this time. I'd also like to recognize our decorating team. They got these fabulous table displays, the Academy Award dudes that you're welcome to take home with you. We actually got linens for these tables that were borrowed from another hotel in town to make this event, you know, special looking. I'd like to thank Sherry Burns, donator of the linens and decor. Michelle Clevenger, whose mother just happened to have a red carpet lying around and we were able to borrow it. Talk about synchronicity. And she also helped with decorating. Melissa Clokey, Brianne Hunter, Laura Kinney, and Mimi Shea. Thank you, ladies. Just so you guys could remember who each other are, because some of you haven't seen each other in, say, a few years, we needed name tags. So thank you to the folks that helped with registration and the name tags. Carrie McClure-Lee actually made the name tags for us. Melissa Kona helped compile a massive list of invitees on Punch Bowl. Heidi Berry also helped with registration, as well as Pia Hill, Maggie Moore, Kendra White, Cheryl Swans, Carol Ann Snyder, and Meg Phillips. Thank you, ladies. And finally, for those of you that love all these Snoopy dogs, in the ING teddy bears, we actually have more up here. I'd like to thank the folks that helped with our sponsorships. Aisha Chaudhary, Sharifa Gomez, Jason, you need to be thanking her for that dandy dinner cruise. Melissa Ferguson and Michelle Clevenger. Thank you very much. So I hope you guys had a fabulous time tonight. I really enjoyed getting a chance to catch up with hopefully each and every one of you. If I haven't, please see me before you decide to take off this evening. Please continue to go out and do all the great things that you're doing with mentoring others and giving back to the world and making yourself the best HR professional you can be. Or if you've reached retirement, doing other great things to give back. And the mentoring program will always have you back to help in some way, I'm sure. So keep in touch. Thank you.